And let's go over now to the man behind Pizza Bowl 5, Guy Madsen. I don't know how he's still breathing after putting together this entire event. How do you do it? Doesn't it take you like the whole year to do it, Guy?
No, it doesn't, but it does take better part of 6 or 7 weeks of planning, orchestrating. Takes about a month of voting with our crew, our combined public Facebook groups, Jersey Pizza Joints, Jersey Sandwich Joints, about 230,000 members, and then letting folks know that they won, orchestrating how they get there. Our celebrities, we do a taste of the Meadowlands for the places that don't make it, so that they can come and provide some food for people to sample. We had a pizza truck outside providing. We had over 250 pizzas at Pizza Bowl. We had over 2,000 meatballs for our attendees to enjoy and sample. Over 25 platters of food. No one could have left there claiming that there wasn't enough food, wasn't enough entertainment, wasn't enough excitement. And, besides, on any given Saturday, anyone could win. And Patrido's is a great example of, the best pie won on that given day. We raised over $20,000 for Tunnels to Towers Foundation. And that raises our total in only 4 pizza bowls to over $50,000 to that great charity.
Amazing. What a great charity it is too. And we should emphasize the reason there were 4 pizza bowls was because we had the pandemic in between, obviously. But you guys, you do every time I go, and you can hear this is my voice is the way it is because of Pizza Bowl 5, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. You walk into the to Reds in Carlstadt, it's just shoulder to shoulder human beings. It's unbelievable, but everybody has a smile on their face. You got the band. What's it called? Monkey. What was the name of the band?
Yeah, Aloha Monkey is our official band, and they play our anthem, Jersey Pizza Joint. We had also DJ Ralph Tunis upstairs. We do an upstairs VIP room. We had a cast members from Goodfellas, Sopranos, Bronx Tale, Gravesend, a new series on Amazon, and a bunch of other local celebrities. We had a gubernatorial candidate, Jack Ciattarelli, stopped by to visit. The managing mayors of the Meadowlands, they come and vote in the final round. You were kind enough to be at your second Pizza Bowl as a judge in the final, and I would invite you to be at the third. We love having you. You're a great man, and we're really happy to have you back on the air in New Jersey. But it's just a fun day, and it's Pro Bowl weekend. There's nothing else going on in between the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So now it's Pizza Bowl weekend in New Jersey.
And you know what I love about this is that you highlight the hardworking Garden State restaurateurs, pizzeria owners who don't always get the recognition being in the shadow of New York and Philadelphia to the south. You think of, oh, Philly's a great eating town and New York's an amazing eating town, and they always lay claim to having the best of this and the best of that. Meanwhile, I think when people think of great New York pizza or great Philly pizza or other foods, cheesesteaks, etc., some of the best is actually right outside of Philly in New Jersey or right outside of New York in New Jersey. I'm from Lower New York in Westchester County near the Bronx. And I will tell you now, being a New Jersey resident since 2002, 2003, that I think New Jersey has by far the best pizza. And I know my New York friends and family are going to be mad at me for saying that, but I think the best pizza is here. And it takes an organization like yours to highlight the great pizza and sandwich places that we have in the Garden State, Guy. Thank you for
Uh,
doing that.
yeah, I'm going to go public here. We're going to, everyone says New York. Well, the birthplace of pizza in America was New York and in Brooklyn. And we're going to have a throwdown, a little pizza war between Jersey, our top 5 winners, against New York's most notable top 5 or 6 pizza joints. And that is to be scheduled by the end of the year with our partner and a sponsor for our foods. We're going to most likely have our first event in Brooklyn, and we're going to find out. We had a lot of Brooklyn people in our final round of voting, and they loved our pizza. These
Yeah, they
people
did.
move from Brooklyn to Staten Island to potentially New Jersey. They bring their traditions with us, and our food is as good as anyone. And we're going to put it up, and we're going to take home the trophy between the Battle of New York.
It's funny you say that because if you talk to a lot of people, especially in that part of New Jersey near like Edison, et cetera, you just follow the line.
Central Jersey.
It's Right, you look it's go along the South Shore of Brooklyn, you go
Yep,
across into Staten Island, just keep going straight into that part of New Jersey, so that's you could see how the migrate we call it the pizza migration. We should
it
actually
is.
make a map, the pizza migration trail, how it made its way into New Jersey. So in essence, it's just the next generation of Brooklynites who made it to that part of New Jersey and brought the great pizza traditions with them.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I love it. This is fantastic. It was funny when some of the you had some of the folks from Brooklyn there on Saturday, and somebody made the comment, New Jersey has in fact, it was Travelese, Guy Travelese from Jersey
Steve, yeah,
101.5.
Steve
Steve,
Trevelise. Yep,
excuse me, that's Steve. Steve, your guy. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm tired too.
that's
And he
okay.
made the comment. He said, Does New Jersey has the best pizza? And the Brooklyn contingents looked at each other like, I thought there was gonna be a little bit of a fight at that moment, but this is gonna
There
be
is
the
going to
real
be a
test.
fight, but we're going to win it, and we're going to do it in the same format where people actually judge blind testing, and Jersey is going to come out on top.
I wanna be part of that. You make sure I'm there, please, Guy,
I
all right?
promise. I
Oh,
promise. Thank
excellent.
you.
And just because I have several restaurateurs who've since come up to me and asked, "How can pizzeria owners take part next year?" What is the process to get them started?
Yeah, so we start in the beginning of December and we run through Christmas, and it's a poll. So we list our name, the name and the town, and then people like the restaurateurs get behind and ask their family, friends, and customers to go out and support them as those restaurants support the local community constantly. And the top four vote getters in North, Central, and South get invited and get a bid to Bake Off Live at Pizza Bowl. We're the only event that starts with a poll and actually ends with a live Bake Off.
Amazing. Yeah, because if it's just polls all the way, you could just get a lot of friends and relatives to send in a lot of
Sure,
votes, right? But in this
sure.
case, you actually have people from all walks. And by the way, I want to say something. The judges are serious as a heart attack.
Absolutely.
We're talking pizza and cheese and heart attack. Um, the people at my table, when the slices came out, you didn't talk. The people were holding it, checking the crust, looking underneath, looking and making notes on their cards. You just they were very serious, and I'm glad that you have serious people judging because they took their role very, very seriously. Because this is somebody's livelihood. I mean,
This
it's
is
a big
critically
deal.
important to these families. Every person, every competitor, we had over 23 competitors. They worked so hard throughout the year. This is so important to them. They're all winners for being at Pizza Bowl,
Yes.
but the winners that made the top three should be celebrated. They work hard, and I'm just happy for everyone that attended.
And I will tell you, Guy, and I mean this. And we used to own a pizzeria. We had other restaurants as well. We had a luncheonette, et cetera. I was as I put on my critical hat, I did not taste a bad slice of pizza. There was even one slice with the rush of getting them out that was slightly burned on the bottom, and even that tasted outstanding. Like I looked at it, I said, it's gonna be bitter. And even that, I ate the whole piece. Everybody in the finals was amazing, and any one of them in there outright could have won. And it really came down to a few key things. The meatballs as well, delicious. But I do have to say that Pasito deserves to win. They absolutely nailed both pizza and meatballs like nobody's business. It's going to be
They,
interesting to see
they
next
better
year.
get ready because they're about to get swamped. There's no doubt
Yeah.
about it.
Hey, I'm gonna bring all my contingency down. We're going to South Toms River to check him out. Pizza Bowl 5 in the record books. A very tired Guy Madsen. Thank you so much. Now you go get ready for Pizza Bowl 6. Jersey Pizza joins Guy Madsen. And by the way, they can go on your Facebook and join your Facebook group, right? For both
Yeah,
Jersey sandwiches and
yep,
pizza.
Jersey Pizza Joints, Jersey Sandwich Joints. We're a public Facebook group. We're a positive group, not a negative group. And we would love to have you.
Right. It's not about picking. It's about saying, oh my God, I just had this great eggplant parm. You should check it out, and et cetera. It's not about saying, oh,
Yeah,
really? You should try
if
this.
you like a place, share it. If you don't, keep scrolling. There's Yelp and other mechanisms. It's not the time to beat up on a small business. If you don't like something, keep scrolling. And if you love something, share it with the rest of us.
And everybody could have a bad day at a small business, so give cut them
No
some
doubt.
slack. They work very hard. Look at that husband, wife, and children working to the bone, exhausted to make that happen. So
Absolutely.
that's what it's about. Guy Madsen, thank you so much. It is such a pleasure to call you my friend.
Thank you, Ken.
You bet. Have a great day, bud.